Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Satisfactory. So today we are going to launch our elevator, our space elevator here to unlock tier 7 and 8. And it's the second last space elevator milestone. There's actually a new phase 4 one, which basically unlocks basically employee of the planet cup. It's just a gold cup like we have, just yeah, just a cute thing. So let's go over here. So last time we had set these guys up, I've put them over, or I encased this one here. So this was our motors one here. So we're just going to run in here quickly. And I just need 2 more. I already have some sitting in a chest. So we'll grab these. There you go. And I have quite a few in here, as you can see. I've shut down these machines, though, because I wanted to stop wasting all our resources. I think I don't know if I need those motors for anything else, but they're there for later on. And then over here we have, I don't know if this even has a doorway. Oh, yeah, here it is. We have these guys, which I already have also near the thing. So here you go. I made extra of these. It was just for fun. We can sync them, or I think the actual phase 4 uses those, but you need like thousands of the new materials, so it's not like just you need another 100 or something. They kind of scale a little higher, but that's cool. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over here to the space elevator. We're gonna probably empty our inventory here too when we're over here, just so we have so we can do this a little easier. Do I have anything? Yeah, here you go. So there's those stuff. There you go. So let's go ahead and just get ourselves some of these done. We'll just go store all, and there you go. I'm going to show you something really cool you guys are going to like. Oh, apparently I have a bit more here. There you go, store all. So I'm going to show you something you guys are going to like a lot. I just learned this the other day accidentally, actually, but I guess it's a feature. When we're putting these items in here, usually it's like, oh, double-clicking these, and it gets annoying, right? Well, if you use your keys, like 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, that kind of stuff, you can put them in faster. So watch this. I'm going to just spam them all. How amazing is that? Anyway, so you needed 2500 versatile framework, which was Project Part 2, which we had used already before. So you just needed that again. And then there was the modular engine, which used the little smart circuits, or whatever they were called, smart plates. And then you had the adaptive control unit, which used up that special wiring bundle, whatever it was called. So yeah, we're going to seal it, and we're going to send it. There you go. And sending we go. There she goes. Beautiful. Okay. And there we go. We have unlocked tier 7 and 8 now, which is really awesome. So, if we check what we have, oh yeah, we should pick up our inventory, by the way. We don't have to, but we're going to do it. Clean it up. Oh yeah, you can notice everything's changed here. Was it like that the other episode? I forget now, but yeah, recently we had an update where they changed a bunch of things. But anyways, let me go through the tier 7 and 8 tree, and we'll talk about them, so that way they're kind of talked about and done already. So first of all, you have bauxite refinement. This is where you get aluminium and everything, so you got your solutions and materials and things like that. You also unlock the radio control unit and the blender. The blender is the new machine that used with quite a bit of aluminium recipes and for high-tech stuff, which is pretty cool. It has, look at those. It has multiple fluids in and multiple items in as well. So that's pretty badass. And I don't know if it has a fluid out and a thing out? I'm not sure. We'll find out eventually anyways. You can scan for bauxite and quartz. So bauxite, I think the only way you unlock this scanning is here. Quartz you could either do by the MAM or here as well. So we already had that before, and we might as well lock that in there so we have it there. Okay, so you got the conveyor MK5. So this one is easy. Regular recipes we're using, obviously. The conveyor belt MK5, 780 resources. So that's your new one here. So does that actually do up the math? Let's look here. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Usually I hit pause, but I forgot to hit pause, and I did the other one ×2. Yeah, so this doesn't actually, so it's 240, 480. I don't know. It doesn't do it right. It's 780 anyways, but there you go. You get the conveyor belt lift as well, same. Then you have, and this uses the aluminium sheets here. Then you got the hazmat suit. This unlocks by the aluminium casing here. And gas filters apparently too. So you get the hazmat suit, iodine infused filter, and some inventory slots. So this is for uranium, basically processing, going near it, things like that, I guess, is where you would wear this. You got the aeronautical engineering. Oh, this is for the new drones. Yes, so you get scanner update sulfur. So we already have the ability to do that, but this is another one if you didn't unlock it. And sulfuric acid, things like this. So this is probably all in the mixer. You got the batteries, the supercomputers. So this is a method of unlocking supercomputers. You can actually unlock them earlier too with another method, which we're going to do today for fun, just for the fun of working on our MAM today. We're going to unlock our map, a buggy, things like that. You got drones, drone port here. Assembly director system. So this is for the phase 4 for the space elevator. So that's pretty cool. You have the new hover pack, which this thing is pretty brilliant. This lets you basically fly around your base using electric power, basically. So lets you kind of hover and build in the air, things like that, which is really cool. More inventory slots. And by the way, the more aluminium stuff, more aluminium. So it's all aluminium based at this point. And then nuclear power. Oh, this one's different. It's supercomputers, which I think you can actually build those without, going through this, but that's just for fun. So nuclear power obviously gets you into uranium. So you get uranium scanning, case uranium cells, all your uranium stuff. Their nuclear plant, of course, is the big one. Magnetic field generator. That sounds like a part. Yeah, that's another parts for the space elevator. Then you got advanced aluminium production here. So you got the resource well, pressurizer, and extractor. So we saw that was the nitrogen one. So you place that down in the center, and then there's these little wells all around it, and that's where you put them as the extractor. So this goes kaboom, kaboom kind of thing down, putting pressure in, and then it pushes everything up, sort of. Is that sort of like what fracking is, I think? I think it is. But anyways, or is that directional boring? Or is that considered both? I don't know. Anyways, that's sort of what that does. Originally, I'm actually pleasantly surprised. I didn't actually know there's a crude oil one here. They were going to just bring in nitrogen gas well, and then I didn't know they brought in a water one, because when I was playing around one day, I saw a water version. But I'm pleasantly surprised to see an oil one as well. So they have 3 different well types, and they said they might be adding other down the road, so that's really cool. So this is where you deal with your nitrogen stuff. You also get the fused modular frame here, cooling systems, and the heat sink. Leading edge production. Oh, and by the way, that requires aluminium, and the radio control, which was in the other page there. Then we go to leading edge production here. So the turbo motor. This is like the best motor in the game, or it was anyways. Pretty expensive too. And then you got your minor MK3 here, so 240 on normal. So on a pure, that'd be 480 resources, which is pretty insane. That's before overclocking it. Then you got your thermal propulsion rocket on here. That's awesome. That's another parts one for the elevator. And this requires the fused modular frames, a supercomputer, and some pipes there. And then you got your last one. This is I guess the mother load now. The particle enrichment, which is nitric acid, packaged nitric acid, non-fissile uranium, plutonium pellets, encased plutonium cells, plutonium fuel rods, particle accelerators, copper powder. This must be for production. High density, natural density of copper combined with this fit for pasta. Yeah, is that too stable, or yeah, I'm not sure what that's for. This is something I'll have to look up. Pressure conversion cube, and then that's which is used to create the nuclear pasta itself. Which power usage 500 to 1500. So can you actually use this as like power source in your vehicle? Because that would be so stupid and awesome. I think you might be able to. It'd just be ridiculous. Okay, so there you have it, my friends. So we needed, what did we need? A couple more motors, I think, here, right? So we're going to go ahead and get this going here. So we can just spam all these now that we know how they work. There you go. We needed more rubber, though. More rubber, please. There you go. So there we go. Bauxite refinement.
Milestone reached. Quartz and bauxite scanning unlocked. A new generation of basic aluminum parts is now available, which can be constructed from bauxite after a complex process of refinement. The blender will be used in future processes.
Okay, thank you. Was that it? It seemed very lackluster of her details of that, to be fair, but that's all right. That was her choice to be very lackluster, and she chose to go lackluster today. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to do some of this here. So I got this finally, a quartz crystal. So you remember when we took our adventure trip? Well, that's what I picked up. That was the quartz crystal. We're going to need a bunch of these as well today. These guys right here. And honestly, you can use more of these. But anyways, so we're going to do some research through the MAM. So today we're going to do some automation for certain things like the AI limiter. You remember we had already the AI limiter on here? And we're going to do another one. Actually, I think I might even have... Oh, yeah, the crystal oscillator. Might as well... Oh, no, because I have to use those. So I'll do those by hand. So, yeah, I probably need a bunch of these, actually. Let's get, like, 20 to start with. I probably need more, to be honest, but... Well, I guess I won't be able to do 20. I didn't have enough ingredients for 20. I'll run out of wiring, I guess. And then the AI limiter, and there was another one. I don't think we've... Oh, we do have high-speed connectors unlocked. Okay, I didn't realize we had high-speed connectors unlocked already. So we're going to get all these because this will help us unlock some new recipes, and then we can do some new things to automate. So this is actually not as bad as I thought. I didn't think we had all this stuff. But, yeah, when we did that trip, you remember we were up on the hill or whatever? This is, and I'll show you where I came down from that if the map shows enough detail. I think it'll be interesting to show you guys, like, how I made my way back down. Because obviously I made my way back down, but I want to show you where, like, it wasn't the cave entrance method, so... So let's see here. This would be, oh, this is this one here. So this is for the supercomputer stuff, which costs 50 of those, 50 of those, 50 of those. Okay, so we'll do that. Then quartz. So here you go. So we can unlock this. Oh, this is regular quartz. Wait, how did I? What the? What the? Oh, did I get this unlocked through, like, the other system? What the hell? Now I'm really confused. Okay, well, there you go. We got some of that done. I swear, I'm not magical. There you go. And then some beacons. Oh, you know what? I actually have a beacon. Yeah, look at that. 8 beacons there. Hopefully I have enough parts to get... Yeah, here you go. There you go. So I think I got that. Cool. Look at that. We got the map done. I'm excited for the map because that'll be awesome. So I need 5 more, and then we can get our buggy done after. Okay. So get 5 more, and then I needed 50 of each of the other ones, which I'll do here in a sec. And this will unlock the other feature. So now that we have the map unlocked, by the way, if we... oh yeah, it's a weird key, isn't it? Oh no, we're researching the map right now, sorry. I'm used to this, right? It's instant. That one you have to wait till it's finished, so... I was like, why is it not working? Okay, so we need to get 50 of these guys... And then 50 of the AI limiters. So let me work on that now, and then we'll come back when those 2 are done. Okay, so we got 50 of each of those. We should have 50 of each. There you go, 50 of that. Did I want... Oh, yeah, because we'll do it in 2. And 50 of these guys. Excellent. And we're just waiting on this to finish. 30 seconds to go. Awesome. And then, yeah, so what else are we going to do? We're gonna automate those today, by the way. There'll be cuts. We won't be doing, like, you know, building them by hand. We've done them a million times anyways. But, yeah, we'll do this setup here. So we're going to do it on a platform nearby there. So, you know, it's on the lower part where we set this up. And then up in the air is, like, where our steel platform is. But I expanded that quite a bit over time. I think you guys saw it. that's where I'll put this in here, and I'll put this in here as well. Though these do require circuit boards, so poor circuit boards, but we'll get in there and work on some of that anyways. So there you go. So we got mapping. Okay, I want to do the other research before we check the map here. So we got the quartz here, and oh, this is this one. This is going to take 5 minutes too. What about the other one then? Is it going to take... Oh, no. Here we go. Oh, and we need 50 computers. We didn't grab our computers here, so that's this one here, I think. Yeah. Okay. So this will unlock our computers. Awesome. Supercomputer. Which you're going to get unlocked anyways, but of course you want to unlock them because you're going down the tree here anyways. This also lets you unlock geothermal, which you need 50 supercomputers, the heavy cubes, and 300 rubber, which is cool. You got the different poles here as well. This one I want to unlock as well eventually, because why not? It looks fun. Yeah, these are all long time ones here, so we'll get to work on them anyways. And then, oh yeah, the flower petal stuff here. I gotta get this worked on. It's gonna take 5 minutes. So I'll wait on that one first. So let's go to the buggy here, Explorer. So this will be awesome for our next adventure. So, you know, of course you wouldn't have as much inventory room because it has less in it, but it's like a fun little fast buggy for, it's meant for going around and exploring a bit more, right? So you got the radio signal scanning. I mean, I don't mind researching these, but I don't have any real need to use them, if that makes sense. Mostly for the fact that they're related to the map. So here's the map here. We can hit Z. I hate the key. Actually, maybe I'll get used to Z. It is a handy spot. I guess that's why they did it. Here's your filters. You can hide these, so you can see your stuff on the map. So usually you put a beacon around to indicate where things are in your base potentially. It kind of works out already because we already have things placed around. Just, you know, happens to be there. So our truck here is where our encased steel beams. I think that's around where that is. Over here, this is our vehicle somewhere in our base. I think this is roughly where that yeah, that wire might be. I'm not sure, to be fair, but anyways, that's us. Obviously our space elevator, our home. And then over here we happen to leave the tractor where our oil gathering is, so it's there. And then of course all this explored data is where we've been, so we've never been at the top of here, but I did explore around on this area without you guys a bit when off camera. I was grabbing some slugs and stuff like that, so we just happened to have gotten that over time. And then over here was the nitrogen. So this is where I think it looks like this would have been where we probably went under here. So I'm guessing this is the cave entrance potentially that we went to, and then somewhere over here we came out up top, and then we ended up in the nitrogen. But I drove down here somewhere. I think we'll just say it was from here, and then I drove, and the quartz is around this area too, you remember? But I drove down here somewhere and around here, and basically I don't know if I went down this way. I think I might have went down here to be honest, I don't know why I said eventually. I don't even know if that's a word. And I went over here, and I think I went over here somewhere anyways, and I made my way back to the base. It was actually really quick, and then eventually we stopped here, so it might have been around here and say to there. But yeah, I got to the base, and that's where we stopped, so not too bad. But it's nice to have a map. Another cool feature of this is you can now search for stuff. So obviously bauxite's our future, so let's scan for our future here. So bauxite might be a bit far away though. I guess I hit my helmet. Yeah. Oh, it did it again. There you go. So one bauxite there. So it should show on the map. Oh, here you go. So I guess you have to reopen it, which I'm guessing it saves it as well. So there's our nitrogen and everything. So our bauxite's over here. So this is its own adventure eventually, which is pretty cool. So definitely want to do some sort of train system there, obviously. Oh, this is our power plant, I think, right here. This is probably because there was a above water we visited at one point. This is this one. And then we saw the sulfur, which was kind of overlooking, I think, our power. So I think this is our power here, down here somewhere. So that's pretty cool. or our original power, not the power over here, obviously, but that power. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So anyways, yeah, so yeah, nitrogen's over there, so that'll be its own adventure trip maybe next episode. I haven't decided. There's a lot of things we can do. We can increase production on certain things, overclock, other things. For example, I did upgrade I did a couple upgrades yesterday. Actually, I was really tired. I don't even think I finished the building on the one because it was late at night and I just wanted to get it done. But so this is our, what is this? This is our iron. I think this is making the steel rods. So these have been increased by twice now to make those. And then this is our screw one. Yeah, this is the screw factory, which is I think the same as before. I was actually not getting enough screws to this building, or sorry, the rods to the building, so that's why I upgraded this one. And then this is is this our copper? Yeah, this is our copper wire one. Oh yeah, here it is. Oh, it's semi-built. Okay, so I have to finish this eventually. It's not a big deal. It doesn't have a roof on it, so the machines get a little wet, but yeah, I was getting a little low, I noticed yesterday when I was running a bunch of stuff of the coiled copper here. The copper wire, so I decided to build this up, and I even upgraded the well, this one didn't matter for there, but I upgraded it to the level 4. Oh, allergies. Woo, too many sneezes today. Upgrade it to the level 4 ones, and then it's back to the level 3s probably. Yeah, for there I won't use the level 4 for everything. It's just more for using it when it comes to before the splitter. That way it has a bit more throughput if required. But anyways, lots and lots of going on there, so I'm really happy about that, honestly. So yeah, so that supercomputer, I guess, is going to be the one that we're going to look into. So the supercomputer itself will be definitely a new little section. Now, we were thinking of putting something over here because there was enough room-ish. If I could get 2 of these in, I'd be happy. Oh, we need more components. But it really depends if I have enough stuff here, so... but yeah, I'm happy with that. How's this going? Oh, we got the Explorer done. So let's see here. I'd like to just keep getting some of this done. I need 50 of those. This one might be fun. This would let you turn on and off the power to certain areas if you want to. So instead of what I do now is I go to each machine and suspend them if I don't want them running. You could set this up where you can just go ahead and turn off all the power, which is kind of cool. And then you got the different poles here. I don't know what the programmable splitter is, but we use the smart one. You got this guy here. It requires the flower ones here. You need some screws. I guess I can run that for fun. It's like more of a why not, right? Oh, flower. Yeah, there you go. This is for painting, the painting gun. I don't really bother painting usually, but yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and clean up our inventory a bit here. So this is going... Where did we put these guys? Right here. Okay. And you can go in there, I guess. We just got to get a few components here now. So there you go. Clean that up. Do we have any of those on us? You never know when you need these guys. That's not the ones I'm worried about, though. It's the other ones. But there you go. Here we go. These guys here. Do I have regular? Yeah, we got those in there. What about these guys? Oh, you got some in there. I don't use those as often now, so only if it's like a building or something that requires it, right? So not too shabby. You got lots of those guys. Yeah, I don't think we got rid of the one. That's fine. It's ours now. Oh, we got lots of those guys. I know there was other things in here, but I guess some of it... let's get another rubber. And then I really didn't want to carry this extra. Which one of these? Was it this one? Yeah, this one here. And then we can drop some of this. I don't even know if I need any of these, but we could keep a couple. I don't really want the overclocker thing with me. I put some in something. I forget what it was. It might have been miners, actually. I think it might have been some miners, so... Okay, let's see. Is that everything we need? I hope so. Do we have... How much of this... We're getting low on this, so let's grab more of these anyways. But that was my concern. It was actually this. Do we have any on us? Oh, yeah, we do have a bit. Oh, and then, yeah, this... We don't need these guys. That's what it was. Well, we'll keep some on us, but I don't think I have any recipes that require them. Okay, there we go. There you go. There's the blender. Obviously, it requires the aluminium stuff, so we're not going to get that anytime soon. So let's look at the supercomputer here. The supercomputer requires 2 computers, 2 AI limiters, 3 high-speed connectors, and 28 plastic. So this actually makes my life a little easier because now I know which one to do first. And if I can fit this over here, then I have a good place where I'm definitely going to put the AI limiter and the speed connectors. So up here is where we make the computers already, right? So there was a spot over here, I'm pretty sure, that I was thinking I would use for computers anyways. So if that's still available, I think that's what I'll do exactly for that one, for the supercomputer. I think it was right here. I know it's not the most spacious area, but I think it was enough to do it here. And the reason I wanted to do it here was only for the fact that I already had the computers being made over here. So is this the main computer being made here? I think it is, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, it is. So that's why I wanted to do it in here. I know you got the rocks and stuff here, but I think we'd be able to easily fit a couple of these guys in here anyway, so I don't think that's much of a problem. So I just fit 2 of these in here, and then, you know, yeah, we go to town, yeah. So that would work, I think. So that's not a problem. Let's go over here and see where we're going to build those AI limiters and stuff like that. And then we'll cut, obviously. I'm going to do that off camera. Oh, yes, we were running low on the iron for the... Oh, yes, I wanted iron for the setup here. Oh, I forgot to put this in the corner here now. So iron for those rods and stuff like that. I wanted, you know, more iron, obviously. So I actually set this up for that, so... There you go. So this is a whole new, thing for iron. So that wire that we were making was going to be for over here. Now, is this to scale? I guess it might have been. Yeah, it looks like it was to scale. So there's the wire we need for those 2 recipes. So this is where I'm going to do it up here then. Are they both assembler recipes? I hope they are, but they might not be. Let's see here. AI limiter is, and where's the ribbon? The ribbon is not showing here. It might be a manufacturer recipe, unfortunately. Yeah, high-speed connector. There you go. So, yeah, it is. Okay, so quick wire, cables, and circuit board. And then copper sheets and quick wire. So, yeah, the quick wire is going to be the important ingredient, obviously, for that stuff. So I'm going to use this area for that. Why not, right? And I think that'll work. So I'm going to go ahead and set up the one first because that's easier. So I'll probably do, you know, our basic setup. Let's do it further here because I can easily, at this point, this is a good area right here. You don't realize how I can expand indefinitely this way. Well, not indefinitely, but you can expand very far. I don't know if you can actually... The land ends here eventually, right? So physics break, I think. So I don't know where physics break, but as far as I know, I can go quite far, like probably all the way out to that waterfalls. Way past that, I'm sure, even. But all that in the background, that's fake. Like, you can't actually go there. But with that being said, you know, you can go quite far. So we could really expand and build our base out this way. I was also going to expand that way, but I might keep that for more oil and stuff now. We'll see, obviously. But, yeah, we can definitely start expanding stuff here over time. So let me go ahead and do a cut here now, and I'll start working on these buildings, and we'll be back here in the near future. Okay, so I got a little distracted here. You guys are going to like this. I was just like, well, I might as well update. Did I get this one right? Yes. I wanted to update the mining here and bring it up top here. So if we go over here, this is where we were mining before. So I brought this further over here now because I can utilize more outwards later on for future whatever. So here is this one set up now. Let's go ahead and get you... Actually, let's, you know, put this right here. And then we'll get you hooked up over there. Did I get it? There you go. Look how fast this thing goes. So this will go 480, because that's the fastest we can go with the current belt, right? Till we get the MK5s. And so I did all the math here, and I can't tell you all of it, but because I did mostly based on machines. But let's put you here, and we're going to hook you up over here. We're going to take you over here. I'm just trying to get this up and running, basically, first. Let's actually put you over here. And hook you up. Okay, this should hopefully work. Anyways, so like I said, basically the output product is 800 wire now per minute. That should happen. So, and this is not the full capacity because I could obviously overclock it a bit more, but what I can do now. So, it's not 100% even because there was some odd numbers that were played with, and apparently this one wasn't even set. So, obviously you want to do that. This is the first trial run of this, obviously. So, now you could speed this up more, but I think this is actually running at the max speed anyways. Yeah, so you don't even have to worry. Pretty sure I said all the right stuff here. Anyways, so it comes out here, and ooh, I was smart enough to put a door here. And then we were just going to go ahead and bring this over here. So I'm thinking to be a bit smarter for once in my life. Actually, this will be actually kind of slow. This is 45 ingots to 15, I think, so you don't actually have to go that fast. There you go. I'm doing that on purpose, so that way you've got more, room to move around, obviously. And then, yeah, so this will hopefully work out. Well, we'll find out in a second. Why are you yellow out of all of it? Oh, I haven't actually... Oh, maybe I haven't said any of these yet. My mistake? Okay. I guess I've just been a little slow there, huh? Now, this part will take a little longer to catch up for the fact that... oops. Just for the fact that the ingots are coming out a little slower, right? So... Wait, this is not making sense. Didn't I hit... Oh, no. Oh, and you can paste it, and it has no recipe. It actually derps up. Oh, look at that. I can click it just fine. There you go. Some of them you have to scroll because they're further down, so that's what I was more worried about. But derp on my part there. There you go. Okay, I'm just gonna... I guess I had put maybe one to look or something. I don't even know. Ah... There we go. Woo! There you go. They're all lit up now. Okay. So yeah, the idea is this should produce about 800 wire. And it should go through this just fine because we're using the big guns over on this side. So there should be no... Yeah, it looks like it's working just great. No slowdowns or anything like that. And then there you go. So that will be 800 anyways. The reason I did this is because I was starting to think, oh, I might not have enough the way I did it before. Now, I think we did pretty good anyways, but I just felt like, I could definitely increase our throughput over here. And then this is our new building, which I guess now we can go ahead and do something with this. So I'll take just one for now, I guess, coming out of here. There you go. Might as well upgrade this to the, number 4. And do I have enough for the 4 here? Yeah, I'll just be a bit lazy right now. So we'll get this one over here. So we'll get some of these put in. Not that I have to really do this with you guys. We've done this before, but, okay, so it's up on that level, huh? There you go. But I thought, why not? Let's do some proper upgrades. If we're upgrading all this anyways, I just felt like we could easily do with a really big upgrade here. So, and then yeah, we can do something over here. So one of these will be this, and then what was the other one we needed? I don't even remember, to be honest. Oh, really? I wonder if I move this a little bit further then, if I can get it to the destination. Yes, there you go. Okay. And there we have it. Is this actually powered? Or is it... Oh, maybe it was the belts making noise. I actually thought it was powered for a second because I thought I heard it, but it was just the stuff there. Here's our building one here. That should be plugged in anyway, so that should be okay. I don't think we've actually hooked up the power yet here. That's probably why. Oh yeah, no power here yet. And then, of course, these. Did I set up this? Oh, yeah, I did set up everything but that. Okay. So that's why 100, 200, 300, 400. So that was kind of what I was going for. So the belts I do, if you want to keep up the speed, you definitely are going to want to go with the MK4s here, which I think... Was this related to the steel or something else? Oh, this was all this stuff that I took down. Never mind. Yeah, so we have steel over here, don't forget, somewhere over here. Now, which one is this? Oh, this was the iron. So what I might do is actually put this in a building later on, too, now that, you know, I'm doing that a bit more, but not a big deal right now. Seems like the way I'm going with everything eventually, even the steel production here, stuff like this. This was an ancient system kind of now, if you think about it, because it was our original, right? So... But anyways, yeah, so 1, 2... Yeah, I'll just grab a bunch of these anyways. I don't like your odd numbers. But either way, yeah, I thought that would be kind of cool. And then, yeah, so I'll get the sheets over here. I'll get this all plugged in. And I'll upgrade that to MK4, and then I just have to work on the other ones as well there. So we're getting there. This was for the limiters, right? And the next one's going to be for the, I keep calling them ribbons, whatever they were called, connectors, I think. High-speed connector, yeah, okay. So pretty simple again. I mean, obviously we're going to use these guys, but we're going to be using circuit boards and the wiring. So the wiring is like... Actually, this might be the wiring building right here, to be fair. No, you're going out of that building? Really? Oh, this is the building right here, yeah. So, and then there are circuits. Well, they're a little further away, obviously, quite far on the other side of the map. I'll get them over here, and I'll make another building. And yeah, either way, we're getting there. And I like the way I'm expanding out this way, so I'm kind of happy with that. I might even attempt to put beacons around later on, marking each of the buildings and what they are, so that way you can zoom on the map. But I'm not sure how close you can zoom. Yeah, oh, maybe. We'll see. I'm not sure if that'll be messy on the map, like... I'll have to see it because you don't actually have a good zoom level on the map, so the icons might not, you know, the hub and that they are pretty close actually, but not that close. Okay, well, yeah, they are pretty close, so maybe we'll be fine with that. We'll figure it out. But I thought it might be important to label each of the buildings over time, and that way you know what's going on. So either way, I'll keep going here. Okay, it's starting to be a pretty long episode. Not for you guys, but for me. Like, a few hours I've been working on this pretty much in total. I'm a little slow, though, so to be fair. Other people probably do this faster. So let's go ahead and... I just clicked the wrong ones, but there you go. Get that one in here. So, what do we have here? This is our... Is this one up and running, actually? Let's check. Yeah. Yeah, so this is our high-speed connector factory, which is up and running, as you can see. And the quick wire, actually, I'm a little confused on that. The quick wire is the slow part here. Oh, okay. This is probably why. So we need to fix this part here and upgrade this. I don't know if we need to go faster inside of that, but yeah, the quick wire is the slowest right there. This is supposed to be 4? Yeah, okay. I think the rest should be somewhat okay. But I think this is going to be our slowest part. Even here, it looks like it's too slow. So how much do you guys require? Let's check that out. You require 210 per minute? Holy crap. 2, 4, 800. Okay, well, this will always be a bit too slow. We probably don't produce enough of everything else anyway, so whatever. I'll let it speed up that way, and whatever it can make, but obviously it's not going to fully keep up. Oh, that's actually backing up a bit there, so... Yeah, clearly that one uses quite a bit. And then you got these guys here, which of course is making our AI limiters. Awesome. Okay, now we have another project. We're going to do the supercomputer, which I have gotten the building up and running here. We just need to plug pretty much everything in. So I have plastic and computers coming in here. I believe that's the recipe. I hope that's the recipe, or I derped up somewhere. Yeah, so we have the plastic and computers, and they're going to come into here. So you got computer, AI limiter, high-speed connector, and plastic 52. This is more meant for the future than even now. I've built them a little bit more than I probably normally would. So yeah, I would say it's more for the future built here. So let's go ahead and bring this. You want to bring this closer? How do you want to do this? I guess we can try it doing this way. So how high are you? 4? I guess we can try one first and see if we can get the other one. I kind of want both of them here, but I don't want one to fight with the other too much too. So you know what I could do? I could do the lift here. I know it doesn't look as pretty, but the lift makes more sense in cases like this. There you go. And then here's your computers. My poor base is going to start crying with all the stuff running here. Okay, and then you got these guys over here. Now, unfortunately, the way I've done this doesn't work out too well for this, because in theory, it'd be nice to have this up in the air, but I'll just... I mean, I could still run it up. I just... yeah, I could do something like this, maybe. Just even enough to get this up, you know what I mean? Just... let's see, will you connect there? Yeah, you'll connect there. And you'll connect down? Okay, there you go. Just enough for me to at least walk around. Is this actually crooked? I guess this one was set differently. I think the buildings are the same, though. Yeah, they are. Anyways, there you go. So we have those guys, and now we just need the AI limiters, which we can then shove on the bottom row of this. Just why I have an extra thing here. That was the idea, that I can just throw it over here. And then over here. And over here. Oops. And over here. Woo! This is exhausting. But, hey, we got it going here. So there we have it. So the AI limiter, AI limiters are coming in here now. And this puppy should be up and running very soon, hopefully. So as long as we did everything right, it should start. Now, this takes quite a bit of stuff, right? Well, actually, no. The AI limiters and the high-speed connectors are not too bad. Keeping up to the demand of this, well, that's another thing. Oddly enough, the computers are going to be the hardest, obviously. Plastic, not too bad. We can always expand plastic down the road, so I'm not too worried about that. Obviously, something has happened badly. Oh, I haven't even hooked these all up yet. I was going to say, obviously something happened here. There you go. So this should get, okay, just finishing its plastic here. The plastic might be a bit of a problem, throughput-wise, but everything will will slow it down anyways, and there we go. We now have the ability to make the supercomputer. Ta-da! And that pretty much ends that. Man, that, like I said, that was a bit exhausting, but it was fun. I had a lot of fun doing that. So how's our power usage anyways? Our consumption is not too bad, so that's good. Just want to make sure we're not going too insane right now. So how long is that gonna... There you go. 1.875 per minute. So it takes, what, 32 seconds? That's not too bad. There you go. You got supercomputers coming in. Not too shabby, my friends. Not too shabby. Wait. Where did I derp up? Oh! They probably went through it and I didn't realize it. I'm an idiot. Yeah, because I always put it like that for the future. Okay. I was literally like, I'm so lost. I'm confused. Okay, and then, yeah. They do show the thing on here. I could probably be smarter and pay attention to the actual graphic. There you go. But there you go. We got supercomputers, my friends. So now with the supercomputers, we obviously can build some stuff in the future. Does actually this show super... Does this show what you can build with it or no? Yeah, it does it the opposite. Opening codex, yeah. But either way, the Explorer, by the way, what can we use? Oh, okay, those are pretty basic recipes there. That's going to be the vehicle we'll probably do some exploring with. So, yeah, either way, that's awesome. That's going to be a big part of our future and unlocking more things and building with it. Let me look on the list here. I'll tell you what the supercomputers are good for anyways. Might as well. Super computer. So the supercomputer is used for the assembler director system, which is the elevator crap. Meh. Geothermal. Those are cool. The minor MK3s. Okay, that's pretty cool. Actually, that's a pretty cool one. But that one also requires turbo motors, fused modular frames. Meh. So the one you can make the soonest, more than likely, would be the geothermal, since we would have everything for that. But we don't have any... Well, I haven't seen any geothermals yet. Nuclear power plant actually could be built... Oh, no, you need the aluminium sheets for that, so not quite yet. Particle accelerator needs an arm and a leg of things. The programmable splitter can be used for the supercomputer. I wonder what it requires. Wonder how many you need for that research, by the way. The Caterium research. Is it like 1 or 2, or is it like, hey, I need like 20 of you? You need 50 supercomputers, 50 for the the geothermal as well. So that's a bit on the high side, to be fair. So I'm not going to really worry about that too much. But I'm really happy we got that all automated. I might grab, I should have probably grabbed some of the connectors. The connectors are going to be the slow ones, I think. But I should have grabbed some of these so I don't have to handcraft these or whatever later on. If they're, oh, you've taken them all. Are we really doing that bad with these? Yeah, it's literally all the quick wire here that is our limiting factor here, I guess. But we've sped it up a bit anyways with the cabling and stuff, so that will definitely help. But you think this is at max speed now? Oh yeah, it is. Okay. So yeah, it's just the quick wire at this point that's our limiting factor. You know what we haven't touched yet? Lights, you know. I've been avoiding them. I don't care about lights too much, but we really should try them out from time to time. We have the ability to make them. I just don't know where they are here. There they are. Ceiling lights. We need some of those. The moon is just up now. Let's run as fast as we can to our base, because I want to see what one of these look like in a building. Since we have so many buildings, it'd be useful for there. Though there's no detectors or anything fun like that yet, so... the only downside is that they don't really provide you with the way to automatically turn them on and off. You can make a switch to turn them on and off, which that's fine, but it doesn't give you the same, it doesn't give you the same opportunity to just do it automatically. So when you walk in and out of a building, it just happens. But it would be nice to have some lighting. So let's check it out here. So here we go. I'm guessing it requires power too. So here's a ceiling light that you'd put in. Okay, let's turn off our stupid light here. And I guess we got to plug this in somewhere here. There you go. Oh, they're that kind of lighting. I hate that kind of lighting, actually. I don't think I can program these ones. Whatever. They're not the lighting I like, actually. You have a floodlight here. These are big, bright lights, obviously. Let's put it here, I guess. Yeah. Oh, you can adjust... Oh, I think you can adjust the thing on it. That's actually really cool. So the floodlight, you can put it wherever. And then I think you can adjust this. Oh, that is so bloody cool. Okay, let's do that. Can I plug this in right away? Because I want to see it in action. There you go. That's pretty cool. But the lights are made in like... they're made in a weird way. They're not like the same as you'd see in some games. Like, it's a very localized effect. And that's kind of the problem with it, is because it's so localized. Can I adjust these by hand? No, you can't. This one you probably can. So you have to use the thing for that one. But yeah, you can turn this on, and you can copy the settings, change the intensity, colors, things like that. That's so cool. Red light district, my friends. But yeah, you can turn night mode on, so they'll automatically turn off and on. Actually, that's not too bad. But if your whole factory turns on, obviously that would be pretty laggy, I would assume, over time. But yeah, I'm a little sad about the in ones here. I honestly thought these would be a bit area effect, honestly. So you could do a mounted floodlight, so you could put this one over here and then change just like that. Let's see what this one looks like. Yeah, it doesn't give the same effect, honestly. I mean, it's cool, don't get me wrong. I mean, it's still cool. But it doesn't give you the same, when you're getting the crouching part here. It doesn't give you, obviously, the same I was hoping it would. You can link them like this, but yeah. Yeah, it's not the same, honestly. It doesn't have that ambient glow everywhere. It's probably to, fix the performance. Which, I mean, it makes sense, but it obviously hinders some of the effect on it. This one's pretty cool, though, just how, that effect works on it. So you could go straight down here. I mean, it's cool, but, like, obviously you get my point now. It doesn't do what I was hoping. I guess for coloring and stuff, it could be fun, though, Maybe eventually they'll have a system where you can, like, you know, you can wire up to it and you can turn them on and off and do signals like that, maybe eventually sounds, things like that. So you can, you know, monitor your base. Maybe eventually they'll even add a computer. That would actually be kind of on the next level of stuff. Some sort of basic computer system where you can, you know, calculate information and stuff on it. So you can, you know, like get your numbers and timings and your throughputs automatically in the game. That'd be kind of cool. Don't do it like Factorio where it's all built into the game, but rather make it so you have to add it, you know, somehow through a computer system. Even if they let you do it like easier, like it's not all code, but rather, you know, maybe you piece it together like a scripting, like a visual scripting or something, but something that's made, you know, like ABC 123, my first modding language kind of idea, but where it was just meant to, you know, you open some of the rules, not all of them. So you can't do anything like naughty or anything that would really, you know, screw up maybe the balance of the game, but in a way that would allow the player to, you know, gather information, you know, if a machine's on and off and things like that, turn on and off automatically, and, you know, just basically exposing a bunch of features of the machines to be able to do that would be pretty damn cool, to be fair. But anyways, yeah, that was good. We got our supercomputer up and running, or factory. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there. I think what we're going to do next time is we're going to go on a bit of an adventure again. We're going to take our little sports car here, and I might as well make that quickly now. Just that way we can spend more time on the next episode actually going out there and roaming around. Broom, broom. So this thing, as far as I know, is a little faster, and it probably has some good suspension on it too. Oh, you need those oscillator boppers. You don't have any more oscillators, so we got. Oh, the crystals are on me. Oh, look at this! I'll be able to. These make them in twos, right? Yeah, so I'll be able to get rid of that odd oscillator. There you go. And I need some fuel. Where did I put all that fuel originally? Wait, did I find some in there? No. Yeah, it's funny because I put that fuel somewhere, but who knows where the hell it is these days. What are you? I guess I could use this. Not the right fuel, but I'd use the other fuel. There you go. There it is. So you have this here. So you have the crafting bench also in here. You got an okay inventory. Obviously, like I said, you know, it's not about the storage. It's about, you know, you personally going out and exploring with this, so. Oh yeah, look at that speed you're going. So you can get 80 plus kilometers an hour on this puppy. That's awesome then. So this would be, and I think this one's good at getting over obstacles more than some of the other ones. So, I mean, obviously that's pretty high, so I don't think the big truck could do that, but I think it can get its wheels around things a little easier, so. I think it should be pretty good, though all these examples are bad in the base. Anyways, we'll leave it here, my friends. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and we'll see wonderful people next time. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.